having a super magical day and welcome back to day 13 of Vlogmas. So I just do want to apologise at the beginning of this video. So this will be my last video you see from me here at university. Today is actually the 13th. So it is an film edit upload day, which will be the first of the next 12 of these, because for the rest of Vlogmas I'm going home and I have activities planned for each day, so I'm going to be on a really tight schedule. If you're following on my Instagram page, you'll know that I am currently taking a hiatus. I'm okay, things have just happened, I just need to take a break and a step back. So I'm not 100%, I'm not really like feeling myself kind of thing, but I didn't want to give up with Vlogmas because I worked so hard on those original 12 days that it wouldn't make sense to me to not do the final 12 days. And I think some of the activities which I've got planned could really cheer me up. So today I'm here to talk to you about my family Christmas traditions, which is so exciting, because my mum and dad are going to pick me up tomorrow from university, which is super awesome. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below any Vlogmas ideas you would like to see if I haven't done them already. There's like certain traditions people have in the UK, and then there's traditions that like my family have. We just kind of like do our own thing, but based on what like most people in the UK do. But I'll be doing a whole video on UK Christmas traditions, so don't worry about that one. So to begin with, this year is actually very different to other years. So I'll start with, or should I just talk about how we normally do it? Oh, that's confusing. My mum's just sent me like 8 texts. She's kind of going cray-cray. I don't know how to do it because this year's different. I'll just do how my family normally does Christmas and we'll completely scrap this year because this year's kind of a bit cray-cray. So what we do about the 10th of December is my family go Secret Santa shopping. So we go into our town where I live, and we go to like, you can go to like Sainsbury's, go to like Primark, you can go to like Nula, you can go to whatever shops you want. So the Secret Santas are my cousins. So it's between me, so I'm 18, Chloe who's 19, Holly who's 7, Alfie who is 13 and Charlotte who is 12, and we'll get random people. So actually I don't want to say it because she might watch the video. I have somebody for Secret Santa and I got their gift, so we get the gifts and then we give them later on, but we all go shopping with each other to get each other Secret Santa, which is really cute. Like my family's so close, like we're a really tight-knit family. So we go and we get our things. Why is she still texting me? Oh my gosh, she's so cray-cray. So we go and get our things for Secret Santa. Then what we do is we normally go and get my nan's Christmas tree. So she has a real Christmas tree. So we go to a Christmas tree farm. And then we pick our favourite tree. They have llamas there, which is super exciting because I love llamas. And it's really fun. And again, that's the thing that we do with the cousins. So my nan's there and sometimes my granddad's there. Sometimes my mum's there and my auntie Jenna, my auntie Debbie, but it really does depend. Just trying to not forget. We do so many different things. I'm trying to like tick them all off. Oh, yes. Then, so after we've picked the tree and we have got our Secret Santa, which we all do with our nan. Our nan is like the Christmas queen. We stan her. She's an absolute legend. I've missed her so much. Like I can't wait to see her. It's so exciting. We will go to my nan's house and we have a Christmas bake-off and arts and crafts day. So we do like a gingerbread house, we make cookies, we make our own pizzas, and we do like colouring, we make crackers, we do a bunch of stuff. My nan gets it all together, it's really cute. So we do it all together, all the different cousins, which is just really great. Like it's really, really cool. Like my older cousin Chloe doesn't really come anymore because she's working all the time, because she's like full-time work. But because I'm at school still, I managed to come. So I go and I hang out with the 7-year-old. Love that for me. But it's just a really cute day. Like it's just so cute. I absolutely love it. And then normally, I don't know if we are this year, but normally we have a sleepover, and sometimes if we're really lucky, Father Christmas leaves us an early stocking with some little goodies in, and we also get our Secret Santa gifts. I have a feeling I'll probably get something Disney, as I get something Disney every year. Not complaining, absolutely my favourite. I'm intrigued to see who my Secret Santa is though. I have a feeling it could be Holly, but I don't know. We'll have to find out. But that's super exciting. So we do that with my nan. So this is like normally like the 14th of December kind of time. This is all like completed by. But again, it really depends. And then next up, I'd say the next thing we do as a family is probably Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve we go to my nan's house and we have a Christmas Eve like late lunch, early dinner kind of thing. So we have broiled bacon, we have, I want to say chicken and mashed potatoes and peas pudding and pigs in blankets, which is my absolute favourite. We have like beetroot and carrots. It's just kind of like a mixed match of foods. I can't remember what they all are. I feel like I wrote it down, but I kind of forgot. Oh. It's just like it's cold. It's like warm meats and potatoes and vegetables kind of thing. So it's like a really weird like roast dinner is the best way to explain it. But I'm vlogging all of this. This is a bit of a spoiler. So you'll see all of this when we do it. So it's a bit of a bad explanation for now. So we go to my nan's house and we have our Christmas Eve late lunch, early dinner, and then we'll go to cinema to watch a Christmas movie. So in the past we've watched Frozen, and this year we'll be watching Frozen 2 for my 3rd time. Oh yeah, so excited. I can basically recite the movie at this point. Samantha? I don't even know a Samantha. I'm so excited. And then after we watch the Christmas movie, we all go home to our own houses. But every year, so my grandma and granddad and my nanny and granddad, so my grandma and granddad is my dad's parents, and then my nanny and granddad is my mum's parents, and they alternate each year with which family they stay with for Christmas. Because, oh my gosh, family tree time. So on my mum's side of the family, there's like me, Alfie, my mum, my dad, and then there's Charlotte, Chloe and Holly, my auntie and uncle. There's another auntie and uncle. And then there's my nan, and then on like my dad's side there's like me and Alfie, mum and dad, there's grandma and granddad, and then there's 2 cousins and an auntie and an uncle. So like they have to alternate between the 2 families, if that makes sense, which is super exciting. So this year I believe it is my nan's year to be with us. I'm really not sure. Is it nanny's? Should I FaceTime my mum right now and see if she picks up and be like, is it nanny's year to come be with us? She can be on the vlog. In the vlog? Is this a vlog video? Look what I can do with my feet. But she doesn't pick up. The one time you need her. Yeah, I think she's at work actually. I don't really know. Helpful. Hello. Is it nanny's year to come with us for Christmas? Is it nanny's year to come with us?
You're FaceTiming me, I'm at work.
Oh, I know that. I'm also filming, so say hi to the video.
Oh, hi.
I need to know if it's nanny's year to spend Christmas with us.
She thinks it might be. She thinks last year she was at Debbie's.
Yeah, I don't remember her being there.
Because we had grandma and granddad.
And what do we eat when we go to nanny's house for Christmas Eve? We eat peas pudding, but I kind of forgot.
Bacon.
I said that.
New potatoes and French stick.
Glad
Pickled onions and beetroot. And trifle.
Okay. Oh, it's not the same this year. It's not the same this year.
No, not Nana's. Not little
My
Nana's.
little nan sadly passed away this Christmas. No, last Christmas.
Are you on a live right now?
No, I'm filming a vlog. But I can't remember how to edit it because I'm so tired, so I'm just going to upload it like this.
Okay. Right, can I go back to work? Was that it?
Yeah, say bye to the video.
Yeah, is the freezer empty?
It has a whole Viennetta.
Okay.
I might eat some of that now. Toad in the hole, another ice cream, more ice cream. A packet of mints that doesn't go off till September 2020, so I just left it.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. And the fridge?
Some eggs, pigs and blankets, which I thought I could eat at Grandma's house because I couldn't be bothered to cook them today.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Butter and cheese, but that can just be burned. I'll just buy new ones.
Okay.
They didn't check my room.
They didn't?
I think they're going to check it when you're here.
Oh, well, it'll be tidy then.
It is tidy. I hoovered yesterday.
Oh, okay. I was bringing the little hoover with me.
Yeah, it's still messy.
What's on the wall? That looks like pasta.
What?
There's a yellow thing on the wall.
Where?
Up on your wardrobe. Go up. Up.
Yeah, that's the label for my iron.
Oh, okay.
What time are you coming tomorrow?
We're leaving as soon as Alfie's gone to school, I think. So, like, 8:30. So, who knows? It's Friday the 13th.
Everyone's skipping school.
Bad.
Can I skip school?
Pardon?
Everyone's skipping school. Can I skip school?
No. Right, I'm going back to
Why?
work. Because life isn't about skipping. Bye-bye.
Wow, she really just. Literally an energy drink to keep me awake right now. It's been a long 12 weeks of term. I really can't be able to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it like this. So, So, Christmas Eve, you know what we eat? Mum just told us we watched Frozen. We're watching Frozen 2 this year, but we go and watch a movie at the cinema with the whole entire fam, which is so exciting. I forgot something else we do. Okay, in the past, this video is going to have to be edited now because I've done it all wrong. Okay, just mentally take yourself back. After we do Christmas Bake Off with my nan, we write our letters to Father Christmas, which is an essential, otherwise you're not going to get anything for Christmas. So if you haven't done so already, check out my Christmas video. It's very good and I don't think I'm going to get most of it, but you can. It's a wish list. It is a wish list. But I have been good this year, I know that for sure. And sometimes we also visit Father Christmas. I don't think we're going to this year, but we have in the past. It's been quite cute, I'm not going to lie. But yeah. And then back to Christmas Eve, so we're going back. So Christmas Eve, we've had lunch at my nan's, we've watched our movie, we go back to our individual houses. So this year we do have my nan, my mum has just confirmed, but we don't have my grandma and granddad. So my nan will come to our house, and what we'll do is my brother will go play on his Xbox and I'll help my mum. So as I mentioned, my nan said, I do not want to cry. I know I'm literally spend the whole Christmas crying about this. My great nan sadly did pass away in January, so this will be our first Christmas without her, and she always used to peel the Brussels sprouts and she would make the trifle, and it's just gonna be weird not having her there, but I know that she's there in spirit, so jeez. So I guess this year I will do the Brussels sprouts. And my mum my mum prepares all the vegetables. Oh no, because we're not doing Christmas dinner at our house this year. Okay, pretend this is last year because it's so confusing. So then my mum will prepare all the vegetables and gets ready for Christmas Day tomorrow. After he plays on the Xbox, then we'll all sit down and watch a movie. We always watch Muppets Christmas Carol. I don't know why. It is just the go-to. We absolutely love it. It's my dad's favourite. Marley and Marty, woo! Oh no, I miss my dad. I'm just gonna cry about my whole family. I'm literally seeing them in like 40 hours. I need to stop. And then once we've done that, we have this little plate which we get ready for Father Christmas. We put a carrot on it, we have some sherry in a glass, and we give him a mince pie. So hopefully he gives us more presents, and it's just a nice way to say thank you to Father Christmas. And then once that is done, we head upstairs and we read a Christmas story. Normally we read Father Christmas Needs a Wee, which I read today to my 5-year-olds, but will be reading to my 13-year-old brother as well, so love that. And take that off. We get some presents from Father Christmas and some presents from Mum and Dad. So we have like, I think, I'm trying to remember, we have two sacks and a stocking, and then we lay them out on our beds, and then when you wake up they're magically downstairs with presents in. It's my favourite thing. Imagine if you could just leave them out all year round and you just kept getting presents. Like, that would be amazing. So we do our stocking sacking placement, and we also have reindeer dust. So that's like oatmeal and glitter, and you chuck it outside, and it's so that the reindeers know how to come and find your house. And one year when it snowed, the reindeer dust went in the snow, and Father Christmas had to he like landed in the garden, and you could see his footprints in the garden on the landing with the snow on, which was absolutely insane with all the reindeer dust. Like, it was so cool. Then we go to sleep. Obviously, if you can't go to sleep, Father Christmas can't come. So literally, heads on that pillow, absolutely closing my eyes, trying to not get too excited. Me and my brother are an absolute nightmare. We do typically wake up at about 5 AM for Christmas. Like, the older we get, the earlier we wake up, which is kind of crazy. So we wake up about 5. Mum goes, go back to bed. Well, I know it's Christmas. Normally we can get up at about 7, but we originally start waking each other up at 5. We normally come to get to my bed, and it's quite cute. We're very close on Christmas, which I really love. The older he gets, the closer we are, which is really, really nice. So we do that, and then so we wake up about 7, we go downstairs and we open our presents. My dad always films on the camcorder, which is so cute because I can watch back all my Christmases from 0 to 18, which is super cute. So we open our presents, and then once we've opened our presents, we will have a bacon sandwich that my mum will make us in the kitchen. We're not allowed to open our presents though because people normally are coming round, so we just kind of get to look at them. And I always get Lego, and I'm not allowed to open the Lego, so that's kind of a bit sad. So we have bacon sandwiches, and obviously my nan's there. My nan wasn't very well last year, so she didn't come with us to open the presents, but she is going to be this year. Or maybe it was the year before last. Maybe it was the year before last. So after we have our bacon sandwiches, everybody has to do, well, the other family members shower and get dressed. I stay in my pyjamas. I do not shower from the 24th until the 28th, and I love that for me, so that's fun. And then normally everybody will come over to our house, so my mum will start making the Christmas dinner. So we have like turkey, pigs and blankets, roast potatoes, parsnips, sprouts. Actually, I quite like sprouts. Red cabbage, peas pudding, bread. I feel like we have other things and I can't remember what it is. Other food that tastes really good. And then we'll have a dessert. So typically my Uncle Mark will light the Christmas pudding as he's like fire obsessed, love that for him. And slash, as my auntie quoted to me, Mark sets fire to the house. So exact words. Then after that, we will play some games and we just kind of snack all day. Like my mum is like hostess with the mostess. She's got the crisps out, she's got the chocolate out. It's just a day of eating. So in the evening, we'll play some games. But most people will not find this, but Christmas Day for me is actually like the least fun day. Like Boxing Day is where it is at. But also again, my family switch around each year. So I don't see my auntie and uncle and then my auntie and uncle with my cousins on the same day from my mum's side of the family. So like that's really hard, but you see family on all the days, if that makes sense. So, and then you just gotta go to bed. Like Christmas Day, like Boxing Day is better than Christmas Day. Then Boxing Day, wake up the next day and you have, oh, okay, I will say as well, so Boxing Day you only open presents from Father Christmas that are in your sack before lunch. After lunch you can open the presents in your stocking, but you do not touch the presents underneath the tree until Boxing Day. And we don't open any presents on Christmas Eve. I don't get why people do that, but we just personally don't, because like we don't have any presents because like Father Christmas hasn't been. So I think they just open presents from the other family members, but we open those on Boxing Day. So on the 27th, oh no, not 27th, 26th is Boxing Day. So for us, like my family anyway, it's another Christmas Day. For some people they just go shopping, for some people they don't do anything at all, but we really do celebrate it. So this is the day where we play games. We stay up to like 2 a.m. and we do like really silly games. Like we'll have these little like mini whistles that you can blow, or we'll do like karaoke and charades. Oh, we have Christmas crackers. I forgot to mention that. We have Christmas crackers, so you pull them open and they have little Christmas like paper hats in, which is really cute. And then they have a Jake in and like a little toy. The toys are really bad, but it's a British thing. And we eat like mince pies and things. And Boxing Days you eat cold meat and mash and the food you didn't eat yesterday, so you just continue snacking. You just eat a lot, and like I said, you just play games and you open your presents from your family members. So in the past I've got Taylor Swift tickets from my auntie, my nan got me my Cheeky Beans GKs, that's not these pairs, but it's a pair up there. Can't remember what else I've got, but you open your presents then. So at this point, I've seen my nan, I've seen my granddad, I've seen my auntie and uncle with my cousin, I've seen my auntie and uncle without my cousins, and you play games, and Boxing Day is literally the best day. I feel like I haven't explained this very well. I feel like when you watch it on the vlog, it makes more sense. Then we do, and then on the 27th, we typically stay in our pyjamas again, and we just play with our presents all day. So like this is when you can open the Lego, basically. So the 27th is Lego building day. And if you weren't already aware, I've asked for a Lego train for Christmas because I really want it with my whole heart. So hopefully I can build that on the 27th. That would be super cool if I get it. I've asked for it quite a few times, so I'm hopeful. But to make things even more confusing, we are not doing Christmas like this at all this year. So oopsie doops there. This year, for whatever reason, we are doing Christmas different, which I'm excited about. So this weekend we will be doing a whole family Christmas meal at this restaurant. I haven't had a Sunday roast, having a Sunday roast, like a traditional Sunday roast, like a British one. Then we're going to my nan's to do the Christmas bake-off and arts and crafts decorating. And then sometimes we decorate her Christmas tree as well. I'm not sure if we're decorating it this year. And we do Secret Santa then. Then on the 21st, which isn't Christmas Eve, we're going to the cinema to watch Frozen 2 because the cinema is just so busy on Christmas Eve. It's a joke. And then on Christmas Eve, we're going to my nan's house. On Christmas Day, we're opening the presents at our house, but we're actually doing Christmas Day at my Auntie Debbie's house this year, which will be really fun. And then Boxing Day, we're back to my house. And then on the 27th, rather than doing our pyjamas and play with Presents Day, we will be going to my... So if I remember my dad's family tree, we'll be going to my dad's sister's house to open presents... Not to open presents. Well, yeah, to open presents, but another point. To see my other cousins and my grandma and granddad on that side of the family. So we're literally busy from the 24th to the 27th. So it's kind of like a crazy Christmas this year. Because like we're not in our house a lot, so I'm not going to be able to play presents until the 28th. So... yeah, I hope that was a bit, like, I don't know if that video even, like, made any sense to anybody other than me. But that is what my family does to celebrate Christmas. It's literally, like, this year it is a 4-day event. Yeah, I think when I do my How We Celebrate Christmas in the UK, like, you'll see, like, some similarities and differences and things like that. But yeah, I think it'll be super exciting. But definitely, if you're going to do anything, do watch my Christmas vlogs. So, as a little, like, update now, between the so I'm gonna have an upload all the way up until the 24th, and then on the 24th through the 27th there'll be no uploads because I'll be celebrating Christmas. And then on the 28th there'll be the Christmas Eve vlog. On the 29th there'll be the Christmas Day vlog. On the 30th there will be the Boxing Day vlog. On the 31st there'll be the Auntie Hayley's vlog. And then on the 1st of January I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions and goals. So those are going to be the videos to watch. If you're going to watch any videos, definitely check those ones out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it didn't really make sense. I hope you have a super magical day, and I'll see you guys real soon for tomorrow's video, which is how we celebrate Christmas in the UK. Bye!